Scorpio. Welcome to your September 2020 general reading, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to jump in it with your emanations, aka heaven or hell. Clarifying your spread with the Fountain Tarot deck. Baby, let's do it. So let's go ahead and jump into it for Scorpio. I gotta mix this up very well, because Libra had so many angels on their side. I mean, Libra had the angels on their side, helping them battle a very serious situation. And this is not about Libra, not Leo, but Libra. I keep getting those mixed up because they're both L's. What do we have for Scorpio? September 2020. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Scorpio, September 2020. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Scorpio, September 2020. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Scorpio, September 2020, 2020, September 2020, Rising. Scorpio, September 2020, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You have such love, Angel of Verdancy. You've already planted the seeds that you need. You've already connected to your roots and planted the right seeds that you needed to in the world for this month. Scorpio, September 2020, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You have Martelli, Angel of Rain. Your steps have already been watered. It's about you walking down the road that you need to walk down. All right? So everything has been watered for you. You've probably been very passive. You haven't been making any moves. It's time for you to go ahead and walk. You've planted the seeds you needed to. Scorpio, September 2020. Sun, Moon, Rising. You have Chantelli, Angel of Silence in Reverse. It's about now revealing yourself and the goals and the ambitions you have to the world. You don't need to put it under wraps anymore. No one can really affect it or stop it at this time. It is a time for you to reveal it to the world and be of it. Scorpio, September 2020, Sun, Moon, Rising. Scorpio, September 2020, Sun, Moon, Rising. You have Malkuth, ground, hell. Finally, you've manifested something in this world and you don't need to protect it anymore. It is about enjoying it and utilizing it at this time, this month, for your benefit, Scorpio. Underlining is Phanuel, Angel of Truth in Reverse. You've already understood the truth. There was something that you connected to that allowed you to understand that the truth was always in front of you to begin with. So you've realized the truth in the situation. Let's jump into yours tarot, whether you know it or not. So now I'm clarifying that for you. Scorpio, let's go ahead and get into it. Scorpio, September 2020. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Scorpio, September 2020. Sun, Moon, Rising. Scorpio, September 2020. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Scorpio, September 2020. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Last shuffle. Scorpio, September 2020. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Scorpio, you're grounding yourself by completely dropping something from your life. You are grounding yourself by blaming somebody, possibly, for everything that you have built with them. In a sense, you might be really driving yourself down a way where you're kind of ruining all that you have built with somebody or something, but you're letting go of a burden. And this is grounding you throughout the month. As you let it go, you feel more grounded and grounded. You feel much more secure. As you blame someone else for the bullshit that they have done, really speaking up about it, you ground yourself more. But more so when you let it go. When you drop it completely, you ground yourself completely. I feel as though it is something that was very passionate to you, that you held up for quite some time. It burnt you out. It definitely had you looking at the situation, reflecting on it over and over, not finding any difference to the situation, as though you kept trying to reflect on it. You just couldn't find anything different about it. The Lover's card, you desire a new connection with somebody or a deeper connection with yourself. As you completely drop a situation to ground yourself, you desire to really connect fully and deeply to something or someone, very wholly and very securely and much deeply. The Two of Cups in reverse, you manifest in situations where you are not synergizing with the people you encounter. You're not syncing well and relating well to the people around you as far as the emotions or whoever you're encountering, okay? As you are letting a burden go and grounding yourself, the situations you're manifesting could be a partner that you have let go of, or you let go of the situation between you and them, and now now the situations between you and them that are being manifested are not synced well together, you know? They're not flowing very well together. You have the Tower in reverse. There's tower moments that are expanding more and more in your life as September goes on, right? As you let this go, the tower will fall, and the weight of that tower will get bigger and bigger. But the change that comes from that tower will expand more and more. So the positive that comes from it will get bigger and bigger and bigger. And the noticeability of what was taken and destroyed will be noticed more and more and more. It will expand. It will be known as you let this go to ground yourself. The Knight of Wands. You really love your freedom of action, how you can take action on basically how you feel passionate within the world. This form of really being masculine and moving where you want to, wandering in places and really feeling how it feels to be in certain areas. You're relating to people in a way where you're very free and moving around very charismatic and very nurturing when you want to be and healing when you can be, you know, illuminating things whenever you feel like it and finding truth and being the truth whenever you see fit. You really love being in this nature. And it could be also someone that you love that is very free in nature, okay? Very free in nature. Someone that you might desire a connection with here. With the Lovers, you might desire this person because you want to compromise with them. You want to compromise by letting go of something and really desiring a connection with them. Letting go of something that you've already dealt with, you know. But it might seem as though the situations you're manifesting aren't really syncing well with this person that you have a lot of love for. You have the Ten of Swords in reverse. You want to restrict yourself from any addictions throughout the month. Try not to do anything that is addictive. Try not to do anything that temporarily heals you or temporarily gives you satisfaction. You want to do things that completely heal yourself in the form of getting rid of things that do not serve you. So you don't want to temporarily end things. You want to completely end stuff. You don't want to be in any, I wouldn't say addictions, but you want to separate yourself from things that temporarily benefit you in the form of temporarily ending something. So it can be an addiction that temporarily gets your mind off something, but then you have to come back to the point of ending it. You want to restrict yourself from being in a position of temporarily ending things and temporarily withdrawing your mind from stuff. You want to deal with it and end the things that you need to end. 2 tens here, you're dropping a situation, a burden that you no longer need to ground yourself. But you do not want to temporarily take your mind off of the situation that you're grounding yourself in. As you're dropping the situation throughout the month, you don't want to temporarily have it off your mind. You want to end it completely. Because you desire a full connection. You don't desire a half-assed connection. All right? As the Tower is coming, there's something that is being removed from your life that is definitely not serving you. You have the 3 of Swords. You will feel very nurtured when the pain comes, when you fully know how it feels to be hurt in the situation that you're dealing with. You will feel nurtured with the pain. The pain will hurt and it will come, but you will feel nurtured because you know fully what the pain is. You know how it feels to hurt from this situation. And this will nurture your soul in a way of knowing what this pain is that is created within you. You will feel nurtured when this pain is created because you will understand what it truly is to feel pain from this situation that is destined to happen. Tower card here. That will grow more and more as the pain doesn't grow, but the realization of what happened grows more and more. And that the blessing that comes from it only blossoms, because where an ending comes, a beginning comes. And that beginning that is beautiful grows more and more and more and more. Okay? Try not to temporarily end things. Try to end things completely and embrace the pain that is coming. Underlining energy is the 6 of coins in reverse. So right now you're dealing with not really flowing together with people you normally flow with, loyal friends and things that you normally indulge yourself into or be within. You know, certain foods that you normally eat, you're not really finding a liking to it, as it's not really fueling you the way it would once fuel you. Certain communications aren't really flowing well with you and people that you normally communicate with. And you're not really receiving much from life at this time. And you're not really giving as well. You're not really connected to life in a very solid way at this time. And this is what's going on at the moment. Scorpio, this is your September 2020 Sun, Moon, and Rising. If this resonated, please like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified for more videos I do here in the future. And until next time, I'll see you next month, Scorpio. Later.